Welcome to episode 103 of WWE Supercard with me, Kenneth. Let's take a look see what this week's PCC is. Real quick like here, if it's announced yet. It should be, it's Tuesday. So let's find out what's going on here. And this week's People's Championship Challenge features Ryback versus Sheamus. Preview their cards now and compete for your favorite on Thursday. But right now, that is looks like Ryback versus Sheamus. So I don't know who I'm going to go for, but I don't think I'm going after the PCC card this time. I think I'm just going to go after a Survivor, maybe the WrestleMania card. Yeah, I think I might just go after a single WrestleMania card on this PCC, because I'm really tired of busting my butt on PCC just to get a single PCC card that I'm not going to even fit in my deck eventually. So I think I'm only going, my target's probably going to be the WrestleMania single card instead of the PCC single this time around. And as you can see, this is day 3. 2 more days and we'll get the rare. And this time you get a Survivor card after 28 days. And unfortunately, unless I pull him from the board between now and the 28th day, I will not have a pro for this. This will be another single for me. That's all I've been getting is singles, so it's alright. And this is also Shout Out Wednesday. So let's go ahead and get to the shout outs, why don't we? I'll try not to miss anybody. If I do, I apologize in advance, but I'm going to be very careful not to miss nobody this time. So let's go ahead and start the shout outs. Chris Johnson, here's your shout out. And also Chris Johnson has a channel that he would like for you all to check out. He likes to entertain his subscribers. As you can see, I already subscribed to him. I'm subscriber number 10. So go ahead and give him a sub if you want. Go check his content out. I don't think it's Supercard related, but it's still cool content. And Bad News Ryan. Here's a shout out for Bad News Ryan. I'm shouting him out. I am actually got turned on to his channel by Biggie Dude. Biggie Dude recommended his channel on his most recent video, so I went and checked out Bad News Ryan's channel, and he's got some pretty awesome trailers. It's pretty awesome, and I'll make sure his link is in the chat, above the comment section in the description of this video. So go check him out. He's got some cool trailers. Maybe he'll make you one if you ask him. He makes pretty cool trailers though. He's been making some Biggie Dude trailers and all that stuff's pretty cool. And Stephen J Gaming, here's a shout out for Stephen J Gaming. Stephen J Gaming also has a channel, which I will also put in the description. I'll put his link in the description for his channel as well. And unfortunately, Stephen J Gaming is Sheamus versus Ryback. So I didn't look at their arrows, so I don't know if their arrows are. So I really don't know. Let's see if we can tell by this what their arrows are. Go ahead and go to the rewards real quick and see what their arrows are. And Ryback is a down arrow, Stephen J Gaming. So Ryback would be the one you would want, because he is indeed a down arrow. So you might want to check that, and if you're able to get the single PCC or whatever, that's good, because Ryback is a down arrow, as you can see here. But go ahead and check out Stephen J Gaming's channel as well. I'll make sure I link his channel in the description as well. And Chase Kattenkoff, here's a shout out to you. Antonio Rosano, here's your shout out. You're awesome, man. Thanks for always watching my videos and leaving comments. Jake Gala, also guys, check his channel out. He also has a channel. I'll also link his channel in the description. And Noah JWZ, here's your shout out. Noah, I'm sorry that I threw you off on what I meant an hour before, but what I meant by an hour before, which I responded to you, as you can see to my response there, I usually put on Twitter, I am starting a KOTR 1 hour before I start. But unfortunately, I forgot to this time. I did start one on time, which was at 5 p.m. GMT, but nobody else that I could see joined, so I don't know what happened. I guess some people just couldn't join or something. Maybe it was a bad time or something. And I'm sorry, Noah, if I confused you, but if I say something about an hour before, I mean, I usually tweet it out that I'm starting the King of the Ring an hour before I do so, but I failed to do that this time around. I apologize for that, but here's your shout out, Noah JWZ. Bob Rob, here's your shout out. GoTo, here's your shout out. And also go check GoTo's channel out. He's got a good channel. I'll also link him and his channel in the description as well. And Patrick Plays. Here's your shout out, Patrick Plays, and also check his video out. He's got a channel as well. Steve Griffin. Here's your shout out, Steve Griffin. Steve Griffin also has a channel, and Steve Griffin, I didn't miss you this time like I did last time. And once again, Ruben Custodio says he don't want a shout out, but you know what, Ruben? I'm going to give you a shout out anyway because you're such a good commenter and a faithful subscriber. So Ruben Custodio, here's your shout out regardless if you not want one or not. I'm giving you one anyway. So you say no shout out, I say shout out. So I'm shouting you out. My video, I do what I want. So Ruben Custodio, here's your shout out. And of course, Joey Talon, here's your shout out. You're awesome, Joey. And Joey also has a channel with a couple videos on it. It's pretty cool. So I'll link all these guys in the description below this video above the comment section. And I believe that's everybody. And I didn't have as many shout outs this week as I usually do. And I am doing this video about 8:45 Central Standard Time PM on Tuesday night. So if I don't get some of your shout outs because you comment too late, I apologize in advance. And if you do ask for a shout out late, I will definitely keep you in mind and shout you out on a future video. So that's all for the shout outs, it looks like. And don't forget those guys, pretty much all of my shout out. Pretty much all of them have channels, almost every one of them. So I will link the ones who have channels in the description. I'll put their channels in my description like I always do on the links like this. You'll see their links in the description that I shouted out below and asked me to share their channel. So thank you all for asking for your shout outs. Thank you for watching my videos. And let's go ahead and pause this real quick, get out of this window here and get into a little bit of gameplay when I'm in the video. I'm trying to make my videos a little bit shorter. I'm trying to keep them at about around 12 to 15 minutes from now on, except for Saturdays and Sundays or when I have rewards to claim from King of the Ring or something. I can't really keep it down, or doing an RTG, I can't really keep that time down. But I will do my best to keep it around 15 minutes from now on. So I'm going to pause it real quick and we're going to get to some gameplay. I am back. I now have the game up. I said I was going to do some gameplay, but to keep this video at 15 minutes or less, I'm probably not going to play any exhibition games. I'm just going to go for these rewards for the PCC. And as you can see, rank 1 through 5 is either 2 Sheamuses, which is a pro PCC Sheamus, and a Mark Henry WrestleMania card, or a pro Ryback PCC card, and a Batista. But as you can see, Ryback is a down arrow. So if you need a down arrow, guys, make sure you go for Ryback, and hopefully Ryback will win. I don't see how Sheamus is going to beat Ryback. To be honest with you, I think it's going to be one of those where the right side will actually beat the left side, because I think people like Ryback better than Sheamus, most likely. And if you guys got that, any Batistas, it's your chance to get a pro on that WrestleMania card. So, and 6th to 75th, of course, is a pro PCC Sheamus or pro PCC Ryback with a Survivor Edge or Survivor Triple H with his arms holding up the 2K15 card, not the one with the suit. And 76 to 200, your last chance to get your PCC Pro. So it's either a PCC Pro Sheamus or PCC Pro Ryback. 201 to 550, a single PCC Sheamus or a single PCC Ryback with a WrestleMania Mark Henry or a WrestleMania Batista. This is the area I fell in the last PCC, but this PCC I'm not even going to try for this section. I'm only going to try for the single WrestleMania card, which I'll get to in a minute and show you exactly my target it's going to be for this event. And rank 551 to 1000 is a single PCC Sheamus or a single PCC Ryback with a Survivor Edge, of course, or a Survivor Triple H 2K15 card. I believe this is your last chance to get your single PCC card. Rank 1001 to 1750, a PCC Sheamus or a PCC Ryback with a Survivor Universe or a Survivor Undertaker Fart if Sheamus' side wins. And this is the rank I am going after this PCC. Rank 1751 to 2150. I'm going after a single Batista or a single Mark Henry. This is my area I'm going for this time. I'm really not even after the PCC card this time. And 2151 to 2650 is a single Survivor Triple H or a single Survivor Edge with a legendary, I think actually. Yeah, with a legendary Universe or a legendary Undertaker Fart. And rank 2651 to 30,550 is ×2 legendary, I think as Edge. Or Shawn Michaels, okay, he looks different in that picture, my bad. ×2 legendary Shawn Michaels, which is a pro Shawn Michaels, or a pro legendary Rey Mysterio. Rank 3,551 to 4,800 is a single Shawn Michaels legendary, or a single Rey Mysterio legendary with either a Nikki Bella Epic or a Cameron Epic. Rank 4,801 to 7,050 is a single Shawn Michaels with an Undertaker Fart, which is legendary with a Epic, I think. Yeah, Epic second win. Or a single Rey Mysterio with an Epic Universe. Rank 7,051 to 18,550 is a Epic Pro Cameron or an Epic Pro Nikki Bella with a ultra rare Daniel Bryan or an ultra rare Randy Orton. And rank 18,551 to 31,550 is a Pro Epic Cameron or a Pro Epic Nikki Bella, which I'm hoping the right side will win, because I think the right side has better prizes than the left. So I think the right side should win this one, in my opinion, which will be Ryback. I'm pretty sure he'll win it, most likely. And of course, 31,551 to 47,550 is a single Cameron or a single Nikki Bella with a ultra rare Daniel Bryan or an ultra rare Randy Orton. And 47,551 to 63,550 is a single Nikki Bella, along with or a single Cameron with a ultra rare Universe or an ultra rare Undertaker Fart. Ranked 63,551 to 80,550 is a ×2 ultra rare Randy Orton or a ×2 ultra rare Daniel Bryan with a super rare R-Truth or a super rare Bad News Barrett. 80,551 to 97,550 is a ultra rare Pro Daniel Bryan or ultra rare Pro Randy Orton. Ranked 97,551 to 150,550, where I'm going to stop showing the rewards at, because I got to end this video, will be a single Randy Orton or a single Daniel Bryan with either a super rare R-Truth or a super rare Bad News Barrett. And as you can see, the rest of the prizes here, I'm just going to go through them. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You can just see for yourself here. That is what the PCC is about. That is your PCC preview. And thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the shout outs. And as you can see, I do have a King of the Ring going. I'm 9-1 right now. And my Fusion Chamber, Survivor Fusion Chamber, has 1 day, 11 hours, and 41 minutes. And we'll find out what my Survivor Fusion is. So most likely on Thursday's video, we'll find out what my next Survivor Fusion will be. Thank you all for watching. And I am out of here.